Hello, Captains, and welcome to another exciting episode in the Delta Quadrant. Today we'll be doing Revolution.
Commander Eldex wants to meet with you in the Molinia system. I'm bringing 7 of 9 in to back you up on this. She's familiar with the Vaudoir and will be a valuable asset on this mission. Good luck.
Thank you, Admiral.
There's something interesting I'd like...
Let's go to the Molinia system. Captain, we're being hailed by both Voyager and Commander Eldex's ship. Open a channel to both ships.
Greetings. Admiral Tuvok has requested I assist you for the duration of this mission. Admiral Tuvok understands this may upset Eldex, so I shall be the only one who aids you. Voyager will maintain its distance. I am ready for transport.
Understood. Transporting you now.
Let's go over the point of this operation. Ghaul has called all available supremacy leaders to Cartella. I do not know how many of my people are infected with those creatures we saw there, but I'm sure there is more than one. We need to expose them for the abominations they are.
And that's why we're at a Hirogen communications array. You want to use it to broadcast the proof to the rest of the Vaudoir.
The Supremacy is keeping a tight control on all subspace transmissions. We'll need control of the array to broadcast what we find on Cartella to not only my people, but the entire quadrant. To control the array, we need to control one of the Hirogen ships. Make sure to leave the one I have marked reasonably intact.
Leave one ship intact. Understood.
Intruding Vaudoir ships! You have trespassed in Hirogen space!
We need to use the communications array. We don't want any trouble.
This is our space, and this is our array. No trades, no compromises, no mercy.
Shields up.
I have extensive experience with these systems. I will beam down to aid in the operation of the Hirogen ship. Are you ready to proceed?
Beam me to the Hirogen ship.
The communications console intact. Whatever else happens is of no concern to me.
Understood.
We must first disconnect the console from the ship's data network. We also need the isolinear storage assembly. It will be behind a locked door on the bridge. Transporter standing by. Transport complete.
And let's go back to the beam-in.
We have the console. There is no way the Vaadwaur will allow a Starfleet vessel into our space, and Cartella defenses have been upgraded since your last trip with the holo projector. Take one of the ships in my fleet, and send yours away. You can contact it once we've completed our mission. I will beam over some of your crew to assist you when we get to our destination.
Understood.
We'll scuttle the Hirogen ship so they won't know the console is missing. Then we can continue on to Cartella for the meeting. I have loaned some officers to attend to the duty stations on the frigate you now command.
Understood. I'll deal with the ship.
I'm picking up an incoming Benthen vessel on long-range sensors. Our ships are out of range, and we are in a Vaadwaur vessel. It is unlikely the Benthens will give us a chance to explain the situation.
Perhaps we can warn them away from the area.
They are not altering course. Disabling their vessel may be the only option.
Try to hail them audio only.
Attention, Vaadwaur vessels. You are in violation of several codes of conduct in this area of space, and your ships have been identified as perpetrators of crimes against the Benthen Guard and its protectorates. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
Shields up.
They cannot escape this system.
There is no need to destroy that ship. You may have a quarrel with the Benthens, Eldix. We do not.
I've jammed the Benthen ship's communications so they can't signal for help. You know what needs to be done. No one can know what happened here.
You can't be suggesting what I think you're suggesting.
Unacceptable. The Benthens are performing their assigned duties and have no way of knowing who or what we are. Sensors are detecting damage to the ship's long-range communications array. It will be days before they can restore warp power or send out a signal. We can leave now, complete our mission, and then return later to assist the Benthens.
Sounds reasonable. We're not at war with the Benthen Guard.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take. They're in range of the Hirogen array. They could tap it to send out a call for help, or disable our modifications. The Hirogen could return and discover what happened. And if another Vaadwaur fleet finds them, there will be questions none of us want to answer. The Benthens must be silenced.
I agree with Seven. There's no reason to escalate this.
We can put him in our brig or tow his ship away to buy ourselves more time. There is no need for more bloodshed.
If he lives, he could be an ally for you against the infected Vaadwaur.
They did not need to die.
I trust you won't be so squeamish in the future. There is more riding on this plan than the lives of a handful of so-called peacekeepers.
We'll see.
The Borg place very little value on the life of one individual. Captain Janeway and the crew of Voyager showed me that that belief was incorrect. Given all they have been through, I had hoped Commander Eldix would place more value on the lives of others. It appears that his concern only extends to other Vaadwaur. Watch him carefully. Eldix cannot be trusted.
Captain, I have the coordinates from Eldex, and we can leave as soon as you're ready. Let's get out of here.
increased security since your last visit. Let me do the talking.
Understood.
Verification code 109947.
I hope that works.
Verification accepted. Due to heightened security, all ships are required to reduce speed below full impulse for security scans.
Understood.
One hurdle cleared. Continue to the manned security checkpoint.
Setting our course now.
Disengage your engines and provide the proper security codes.
Verification code Alpha 4742. Commander Eldex and squadron reporting. Do not make me late for the meeting.
Right away, Commander.
Code accepted, Commander Eldex. Take your squadron to the marked position on the outer orbit ring.
Good day.
Ignore the scans. Fly like you belong here. Good thing you didn't try to use a hologram again, isn't it?
There are 67 ships in this system. That is more than expected.
Gaul's planning something big. This must be the start. More ships, or just more reasons not to get caught?
We're putting a great deal of trust in you, Commander.
There are more ships in system than I had anticipated. But we can't stop now. Leaving would only make us look suspicious. Goal. The liberation of my people from these monsters. The meeting site. Beam down there. I will have a holographic disguise ready for you. I will do anything to achieve such tricks on ships, including betraying Gaul. I'm not sure to save us all. How many uses there are for holo emitters.
Understood.
It is time for some cause that Gaul has abandoned. Here, use these holo projectors. Security is so focused on keeping intruders out of our space that they won't be looking for trouble on the ground. But try not to act suspicious. Our soldiers aren't as dumb as you seem to think they are. You'll need to place these emitters around the leaders, which when activated will emit a low-level delta radiation pulse that should disrupt their isoboramine neurotransmitters, forcing their parasites out for a short period.
That should work, but it won't give us much time.
You'll also need to place recording devices, so everything that happens is transmitted to the quadrant. I'll stay here with the transmitter and monitor your progress. This is more than a simple briefing. Gaul might even be here in person. So don't get caught. We're all dead if you do.
Worry about yourself, Eldex. We won't get caught.
You'll need to set up a signal booster so we can transmit our signal through the base's electronic security. There's a power console near to where the leadership is addressing the troops. Tie the repeater into the conduits there.
I'll find the console, install the signal booster. I can do that.
Hey! What are you doing? No one is allowed back here.
If we're finished here, I suggest we return to the crowd.
I dumped the body in the water. I'm in position.
Now hear the words of our great leader. Go!
Sir!
What do you want?
Someone found the guard. Quick, activate the device.
What? What's happening?
They're monsters! Go! You did this! Traitor! Liar! What are you? Monster! Seymour! Beast! Dylan!
Enough! Why are you letting your eyes deceive you? This is a plot by our enemies. They're trying to divide us. I say no. We will stand strong, united. We are Vaadwaur, and we will conquer our enemies.
Gul's right! This is insane! I'll stand with you! No! Gul's a betrayer!
I see some of you are still loyal to our cause. The rest, you are cowards and traitors unworthy to be called Vaadwaur. Kill them.
I think our time here is done. We should make our way to the extraction point. Get out! Get out now!
Transporting.
I need to rally my people. The ones who aren't infected and who are willing to fight. The parasites will crush them if someone doesn't act. My allies are holding one of the space docks in the outer perimeter. Help me get there. I'll start coordinating the fight from there, and you'll be able to return to your ship.
Follow us, we'll get you to the space dock.
We need to confirm the transmission made it to the array. Incoming hostiles. Handle them. The transmission signal is strong, and it's reaching the Hirogen communications array. Now all Vaudwar will know about the corruption among us. You should go. I need to prepare my people for the fight ahead.
Good luck.
I am in contact with Voyager, and it is waiting with your vessel outside this system. We need to depart immediately.
Gaul and his allies are still in control, but they're losing their grip on the reins. You planted a seed of revolution. Let's hope it reaches full bloom soon.
I agree, Admiral.
There's something interesting I'd like you...
Thank everyone for watching this video, Captains, and I'll see you again soon.